friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I am going to craft tonight and thought I would bring you along. Well, no, I'm going to craft tonight and I'm only doing it to bring you along. And I can't find my note that I wrote because I cleaned off my desk and now I can't find it. Two of you commented on one of the videos that I had made, and I'm so sorry. I can't find the note. I might be able to go back, but here's the point. I had made this little ditty, and in making this for myself, I then decided to make a bigger one. So it's a little tiny pocket. It is not my idea. And two of you requested, like, if I had the video, could I link it? I don't have a video. I followed some paper instructions. So I am going to walk you through it the best I can. Again, I did not create this. It's relatively simple. I will, of course, complicate it as much as I can, but you will get the gist of it. Okay. So basically it's a little tiny pocket and it has this fold out in it. Okay. Now, super fun. I made it with single-sided paper. Okay. So all of this, if you use double-sided paper, will be obviously patterned. Okay. The back side, you could have double this. Okay. Now, super cute. I love it just like this. They actually did not, I added this tab right here. So this is like an AJ original now because I added this tab. Just kidding. I wanted like a way to pull it out. They actually folded over the front tab, much like this is folded over as like a lip, but I wanted a tab. Now you can also fold it this way, which I think I like a little bit more, except, anyway, the tab goes in the back. And so I like that because then it kind of folds out. But anyway, okay. So we're going to make this one as the instructions say, and you end up with 2, 4, 6, 7 little sections to write on. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Now, as soon as I made this one, I immediately went and made a bigger size, and you can see I chose a double-sided paper this time, and I made it a little bigger on purpose for a specific reason. And that reason is I wanted these sections to be big enough for two things. One, and this is what I was explaining in my other video, these little photos that we print out, and I happen to have some extra ones because my Sprocket loves me so much, and it's all warped. I don't know why. These little pictures that we print out, fit on here, right? And a gift card fits on here. So, excuse my janky card. Okay. So that's the size of a card. If you wanted to make, a little gift for a birthday or a teacher or something like that and get like $5 gift cards or, whatever, I don't know, $100 gift cards. I don't know who you are or what you give, but you know what I'm saying. This one is a little small for that. So again, my picture takes up literally the entire fold of paper. So you wouldn't even need to mat it. And it would just be like 7 pictures folded. And the gift card obviously doesn't fit in there at all. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through the original one, and you can feel free to customize it. Okay, I kept this as one side, and I will talk to you maybe about how I thought I might use these things. Obviously, gift cards is one of them, which is why I kind of wanted to, gift cards and pictures is one of them, and I wanted to make sure that maybe I could make it a little bit bigger. Now, obviously, the bigger you make it, the less sections you get. So this one only has 5 sections as opposed to 7. Okay. So, all right, here's the goal. And I don't know if we're actually going to put eyelets in it and tie it. You certainly can. This one I obviously stapled. You could do whatever you want. You could, okay. That's not the point. The point is let's make some sort of little pocket. It's not, literally, it's not rocket science. But again, I will make it as complicated as possible. Okay, here we go. Now, these instructions look like this. These instructions came in one of the little kits that I got at my thrift shop haul. That giant thing of paper I found had a little kit in it. So again, this is not my idea. It says designed by Stacy Kick 12. Stacy, I have tried to look up Kick 12. I don't know how old this kid is. It could be 20 years old for all I know. I cannot find who you are. So if you guys know who Stacy Kick 12 is, please feel free to tag her. Because she apparently designed, it says designed by. So I don't know, like, if she designed this kit. This is the kit paper it came with, and it was already, designed with these pieces. So, all right, here we go. So I have nothing. I'm going to read you what it says. We're going to make it together. Okay. So I have a 6x12 piece of paper. Okay. So because that's what came in the kit. You don't actually need a 6x12 because it says, cut your 6x12 paper into 1.75 times 2.75. Okay. So I have let's maybe cut this side so it's maybe a little bit easier. We're going to cut 7 pieces. They're going to be 1 3/4, which I think is right there. Oh, whoops. I hate this cutter thing. I'm not joking. Is that right? There's a half. There is 3/4. People that do not live in the US, please forgive me because I don't know the measurements on this. So in any other thing, okay? So 1 3/4 by 2 and 770. It's 1.75 by 2.75, okay? Or 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. So we're going to go to 2 3/4 here and cut. There's 1. Oops. 2. So as you are choosing your paper, you can choose what you want, which pattern paper you want to go where. 3. 4. Now I think I have this little one left over. We'll see. We'll see in the end. It's going to be like when you build a dresser and you have those 2 screws left over and you're like, that should be good. All right. 1 3/4, 1.75 here. And we'll go to 7.5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have another leftover piece. So this is now these little pieces that go right here. Okay, so that's our first cut. So you make 7 pieces and they measure 1.75 by 2.75. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to make. So that's for the front. And then it says for the accordion, using 12 by 12 orange paper, cut 2 by 12 strips. Okay, so they're saying use a different paper. They used a different paper. So I am going to use this one, I believe. I'm just trying to see what I want. We are now looking for the background. So this pink paper here, you could choose all different papers if you wanted to. And the reason we need 2 is because we need to put them together. So you need a 12 by 12 piece of paper or something that you could glue together to make that, I guess. And yeah, we're going to cut 2 inches, 2-inch strips. So I think, yeah, I think we'll just use this. It's going to take some of this bunny, I think, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, so we're going to go 2 inches here. And 2 inches. You're obviously going to get 3 of them because well, that's not true. I had a 6-inch piece of paper, obviously. And I have some flowers left and a little bunny head got cut off. Sorry, bunny. Okay. Then it says, so here's my 2 strips of 2 by 12. An accordion, fold them every 3 inches using one end of each. Okay, so accordion, fold them every 3 inches. So all I did was I put it in to my, Whoozy Watsy, into my cutter, and I measured out 3 inches, and I just embossed it a little bit there, right? The problem is sometimes that fold is a little bit hard to see, and the stupid trimmer, see, this is the part I don't get. See where the line is? It's not a line here. So if I can't see the ruler here, it doesn't go through. I don't get it. I just don't understand this thing. So I had to come down here and kind of line it up like this is what I did. Just making sure we're also straight here. So I can see this is my fold line. That's my 3 inches. And I can do this. Now, I believe there's one of these that you can emboss with. I don't have it, or I don't know how to do it without cutting. Maybe you don't push. I don't know. I'm not messing around with it. So I'm using my little thingy bob. Okay. Thingy bob is the official term of this metal embosser thing I have. We'll call him Bob. All right. All right. Okay. So then we'll do the same here. Line it up. I don't know why I keep flipping it to the side, but apparently, whoa, see, that's the problem if you're not. All right, so we'll emboss there. Oh, there's a little bunny head. And that's not 3. These may not be 3 either. Did I do 3? That one's 3. Look what I did. I flipped it over again, you guys. Nope. See what I did? I was talking. Oh, yeah, this one's way long. All right, make sure to measure yours correctly. How about that? All right, I'm going to try and make that like deeper. All right. Line it up on the 3, not the line you want to, but the line it's supposed to. All right. Geez, Allison. Good job teaching. I'm going to go ahead and fold it right as I have it in my hand, because otherwise I'll forget which one's which. Okay. All right. All right. Let's try it again. 3. See, because I want to use that line so badly. All right. So we'll try it again. 3, and we'll make this the deeper one. There we go. And then 3 here. All right. And one more fold. If you have your, I don't know, big scoring thing, I would use that, obviously. You may not have a problem like I do. Folding paper. Jeez Louise. All right. So, and then you're going to accordion fold that. Okay, so it sits straight. Right. And just, work that paper kind of back and forth so it. All right. Okay, so now we have 2 of these strips of paper. All right, so 2 by 6, and then you fold them on every 3 inches. Okay, using one end of the accordion, adhere them together. okay, to create a 2 by 21. So because I have this bunny, well, it actually wouldn't matter, okay? Because these little things are pretty much going to cover, okay? But because I have this bunny on this side, I'm going to use this end. Now, I also have this side that I could use, but I don't want this side. I want this plain side. So we're going to use this square, and you're going to overlap them like this to make one long strip. I'm going to use my new Yes paste, which I've never used. I have no idea if it's even good. I just got it. I don't even know if this is what it's supposed to look like, you guys, but I saw someone else using, I don't even know what to glue it with. I literally am like, I'm going to use this glue knife that I dig out all my glue sticks with. Oh my God, it looks like Vaseline. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I have to smell it. You guys, there's no smell. No, literally, there's no smell. It's ideal for scrapbooking. Acid free. No, there's no smell? How is that even possible? Okay, well, it's just like a giant glue stick. I'm just going to reframe it in my mind. Oh, it is. Look at that, you guys. That's nuts. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I have, because I remember seeing it on someone's video, and they had a jar of glue, and I've never seen a jar of glue except for when I was younger and we had like rubber glue, but that came with the top with the, brush. Oh, geez. Okay. I think that's the square. Yeah. Okay. Huh. So that little bunny is going to show a little bit, but that's okay because it's just you and me and we're just hanging out. Okay. All right. So now we have one strip of 2 by 21. Okay. So we'll put that away. All right. So that's step 2. It's taking me like an hour. All right. Let's see. Next step. I could have highlighted these or done it a little more easily. Okay. So here is where they say, choose one end and fold a, 0.75 inch flap forward. Flap to be used for easy removal on the front. Now, I, again, chose not to do that. So they want you to take this flap and flap it forward to like use as a lip. I chose to add a tab punch in the back. You could use anything you wanted to. You could make a pull out of washi tape. You could do whatever you wanted. And when I do it again, this is not even that much thicker, but I would choose a thicker paper for a tab, right? I don't have any right in front of me, but, because you're actually going to be using it as a functional tab. So if you're going to put a tab on there, which I'm going to do, so I'm not going to fold a little piece forward. Okay. So now the third part, to make the pocket. Oh, there's a little gnat. Sorry. Okay. Pocket, cut 4 by 8 piece from the orange paper and fold in half to create a 4 by 4 square. So we're going to cut a 4 by 8 piece of paper. Now, they say out of the same paper, I don't think it matters. Like, I think you can do whatever you want. That's what I'm saying. So we have to choose what we want, or a third paper. I got these 2 out. Okay, so do we want our pocket to, be these papers or these papers? And I'm going to choose this paper just because I'm not a fan of the little boxy things. So, but I don't have 8 left on this piece, do I? Aha, because I already cut down my pieces. Let's see. So I need a 4 by 8. Oh, yes, I do, because I have 4 this way. Okay, so let's cut 4 this way. Did I just do what I said I wasn't going to do? Oh, yeah, no, it's right. Okay, let's cut 4 this way. Whoops. And 8 this way. I wrote down all the measurements to make the bigger one. And then I'm like, yeah, we'll make the smaller one, obviously. All right. Okay. And then we're going to fold that in half to make a 4 by 4 square. Okay. And then with the open ends towards the top, you're going to fold a 1-inch flap towards you. So you're going to fold this front flap down. You guys, it doesn't have to be an inch. Just make it, you know, how you like it. But I'm gonna do something, you know, close to that. Now I have to really quickly decide. Like which way we want this. If what? Oh, the glue is sticking. My tabs are going to look like this, and so I want to decide which way I want it. So it's either going to be like this or the same, or like that. So for this, I think I will do it this way. It looks a little bit like this stands out more against the pattern paper. So I will fold my paper this way. Okay. So you have your sheet, you fold it in half, and then you know, fold something down. Okay. With the open ends, yeah, punch 2 holes in the left and the right side, and then put the eyelets in and tie the ribbon. So again, on this one, I actually just only did 1 eyelet when I was making this, and put some ribbons on it. Okay. So it looks like that. On this one, I obviously didn't put any eyelets, and I just stapled it. Which is what we're going to do tonight, because I don't want to get, like, I don't mind getting the eyelets out. Oh, I don't know. Should we get the eyelets out, you guys? I don't want to get the eyelets out. We're going to staple it. Okay. I'm just, oh, with my green staple still in here. Well, there you have it. Okay. We're going to just do that. Okay. So we're going to staple the sides. Yeah. Add photos to accordion and tuck into place. There you go. Okay. So the only thing we have left to do, okay, is this. So we're going to glue all these 7 pieces onto here. Oof. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I want to do this with this. Now, I will also tell you, well, is it? Because I mismeasured. No, I think it's a little, I think they're okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to use this glue on this one. Wow. I don't know, you guys. That's interesting. This is maybe not my favorite form of gluing, but I'm also not used to it. So, I mean, I'm used to digging out my glue sticks like this, but I'm going to cap it for now, though, because I don't know if Allison has the patience for that, but it's gluey and gooey. That's beautiful. Okay. And then we'll stop. It's sticky. If you guys use it, let me know. Oh, this one's almost empty. The irony. They're like, no, go get, and this is for photo glue stick, but that's okay. All right. So we will, oh, this one's sticky. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hey, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Allison. I have glue issues. For real. I can screw up any glue situation there is. Not even joking. This one, oh my gosh, this one's sticky. It's okay. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Now, yes, ink it before you glue it. Ink it all. Ink all the edges, right? Do all the stuff you're going to do, okay? Make it pretty. Do whatever you're going to do to this, okay, to make it your own, all right? But you get the premise, okay? So it's actually a super simple craft. And you guys, honestly, I know I don't make it look this way, but children could do it. Like you could cut the pieces if they're not into that part. They could, you know, fold it. They could do all of this, and it would be a really fun little craft. So I do want to talk a little bit about, because I do make a lot of stuff like this kind of at work. And so I do want to talk about maybe how I would use these for just 1 second. And then we will, yeah. Okay. So obviously I already talked about like gift cards. So, yeah, look how cute that is. Now this would be cute, put an eyelet here. You don't have to have something sticking up. You could put an eyelet right here and tie some ribbon on it. So it would have, a little tie to, Allison, look, if this was our back card, right, it would have a tie coming up and you could pull it that way. That'd be fun. All right. You could not put anything on it and just leave it in there and let them pull it out. That's fine. You could put a clip on the whole thing if you wanted to. This one's too big, but the smaller ones, you could tuck it in there like that even. You could do anything with this, you guys. The other thing is you could decorate the front. Obviously, all of this, I had gotten out like, I don't know, just plain with different flowers. You could stick any sort of ephemera. This is just on a stash thing that we made, right? Any sort of flower or something you cut or your kids cut or whatever on the front, okay? You could put your business card on the front. If you wanted to hand this out with something, you could, with some gift cards or something for the holidays, like as a little business thank you. You could put your business card on the front and then use this, all right? So I don't know. I mean, super simple. Again, lots of ways to make it your own. Okay. Now here's my thought. This one is beautiful because it has 7 things to it. So obviously there's 7 days in the week. So I do a lot of things that involve like a daily task or a daily reminder. You could make this a little chore chart, right? And they could pull it out and it could say Monday chore, Tuesday chore, whatever it is. You could make this a daily mantra. You could say Monday, I am amazing. Tuesday, I am terrific. Wednesday, I am wonderful. Whatever it is, right? There is just a lot you can do for 7 just because it's a day of the week. And so I think this size lends very well to that. Now, the only issue with the other one is it only gave you 5, but you could add on, right? You could make this as long as you want, quite frankly, and as many things as you want, right? If you want to give a little card to grandma and there's more than 7 grandchildren, just add on squares and put a picture of each kid in here, right? Or whatever. I don't know. I just think it's super fun. I think it's a really cute idea and lots of ways to personalize it. So, same deal with this one. Obviously, now this one's 5 and it's bigger. So obviously the pictures fit on here, credit cards fit on here, or gift cards rather. Well, credit cards too, if you want to, I'm not suggesting that. Don't do that. But, and again, you could choose all different things. Okay. The other thought I had very easily is if this were 6, if you got one more on here, if this was 6, obviously the front and back would be 12, and then that would be a year. And so we did, when my son was born, we did a picture a month type thing, and you could give this to a grandma or to someone else as like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, that sort of thing as a little memory flip. Something like that. So there's just so much you can do with obviously simply folded paper. I mean, this is nothing new, you guys. But 2 or 3 of you had asked, like, is there a tutorial? Could you use the link and of how you guys made it? And I don't have a link. All I have is this piece of paper, and I should have maybe simplified it a little bit because they were working off of the pieces they gave us in the kit. But you can see on here, they use different colors. Excuse me. And obviously with different holidays, you could do all sorts of fun stuff. So I don't know. I just think it's fun. So please enjoy, make it your own. It is not, again, my idea. Again, Stacy Kick 12. I'm here for it. Okay. Thank you so much. And this is all because I bought something at the thrift store, you guys. This is because I broke my no spend and I had an emotional shopping day at the thrift store. So I am making good out of it. How about that? So there it is. If you have any questions, please feel free. If you have any other ideas, or certainly if you make it, I would love to hear about it. Please, you guys are so creative. Like, do all the stuff you do. Like I said, ink all of this, put the stickles on it, put the stickers on it. But again, what fun for like a kid craft. I think it's a hoot. So I don't know. It's just a pocket with like a fold up thing in it, you guys. So make it your own. I cannot wait to hear about it. And I hope that you're just enjoying creating, and it's like a thing that brings you joy, because I know it does for me. So that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.